Hello, I'm making this video because I like Fishtank a lot. I wanted to join season 4, but I decided not to audition because I have to live stream to audition, and it's the month of Ramadan, and that means a lot for me and my family. So, this is going to be my audition. I'm going to be explaining why Fish Tank should use the N word less. And the way I'm going to be explaining this is through 3 interviews I did with former Fish Tank contestants. I hope you like it. Thank you. Hello, salam. Today I am with Simbal Karma. You may know him from Fish Tank, where he won the cell in season 3. He was the only Indian there, so he received a lot of, let's say, shit. No pun intended. I didn't mean to say India is shitty or anything. Anyway, Simbal, welcome.
Thank you very much for having me. It's a pleasure being here.
Nice. Let's jump straight into it. I have 3 questions
Yeah.
for you. And
Yeah.
first of all, I want to ask you if you are ready.
Sure. I mean, I guess as
Okay,
ready as
so
I could
the
be.
first question I've
Yeah.
noted down is blah, 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 racism, blah, 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 blah. Like in Fish Tank, you have, let's say, a right leaning audience, mostly Americans. And
Uh-huh.
I'm a person from Amsterdam, so I have kind of
Yeah.
like a bird's eye view of everything. And I see just like, it's a racist show, in my opinion. And I'm going to be truthful in that. I just say that to the camera. It's a racist show, but I like it and it's funny. And I want to
Mhm.
ask you, Symbol, the N word was said to you, about you, and in your presence multiple times during Fish Tank. And I was wondering how it made you feel.
Interesting. Um, so I don't use the word and I don't use the N word. I don't. I think it has a lot of like historical weight to it.
Yeah.
It is something that I
You
respect
don't need to
people
use
who.
it, right?
It's not, sorry.
You don't need to use it, so why use it, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's not my place to reclaim it, by any means. It's not my
Exactly.
place, and
Exactly.
I respect the people who use it, and I respect the people who stay away from it.
Yeah.
You know, as per like the word being used on the show, whether it was towards me or towards another contestant, so to speak, we got to understand the fact that Fish Tank is a show that is created in order to
Entertain.
outsource entertainment.
Yeah. It's a
Exactly,
comedian show at the end of the day. It's a reality show, but it's
exactly,
supposed to be comedy. So everything needs to be
yeah,
taken with a grain of salt, right?
exactly, yeah, very correct. Yeah, so if we all are over there in that house, we are all being paid. I cannot speak for everyone else, but there are most
I've
of us
seen
we were
enough
being
clips.
paid.
Everyone got paid a lot. I know.
Exactly. So we were being paid to be there,
Yeah.
and if we're being paid to be there, if they're hosting us, if they're feeding us, it comes with set of like responsibilities, set of like expectations, set of criterias are there where, if someone, we're there to perform, we're there to entertain people, and we're there to do the job. And that's why we're actually being paid to be there
Yeah.
in the first place. So,
That's
you
good.
know,
I think that's a good segue into my next question. So this next video is going to be an interview with Jimmy. Jimmy is notorious for saying the N-word a lot. That's why I decided to DM him for this video. He responded the same day, so I was very happy with that. He's a very controversial guy, and I'm gonna say that in the beginning of the video. I'm gonna say he's the Kanye West of season 2. So take him with a grain of salt, but I think this interview really showed what his opinion is about using the N word, and also he exposed a bit about himself, about him being hurt whenever he says it, and you make that about like never mind.
Goodbye.
Jimmy, nice to meet you. For the people who
Nice to
don't
meet you
know,
too.
thank you. For the people who don't know Jimmy, he is a contestant of Fish Tank season 2. That's how I know him. He was controversial, but he was like the Kanye West of that season. So, welcome to the Discord, the Kanye West of season 2 of Fish Tank.
Kanye fucking West.
Yeah. You know, like I'm not gonna say anything. Exactly. Let's jump straight into it. My first question is, how are you doing today? Like, how's your day?
Oh, I'm doing good. I just got the auger for the chip loader unjammed mostly.
I
I
was
have to
with
go
you.
back to get one
That
last
was
chunk
that was the
and
first
just put
take,
it
right?
sideways.
That was the first take we did.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. That was a very nice take. Sadly, the mic didn't work or it didn't pick up Jimmy's voice. But uh,
Uh, you,
anyways,
you could always just have it in the background so that way people can see what I was doing
I
during the
mean,
first take.
I'll cut it in right now just for people to see. But anyway, my second.
Wow, Ethan, great moves. Keep it up. Proud of you.
Okay, now we're recording. But anywho, my second question is a bit of a more loaded question. It's about you using the N word, and you use it a lot. You've used it like probably 5 times already in this call alone. You've used it a lot in Fishtank season 2. I don't like it when people use it just because one friend told me he doesn't like it when I do. So, my question to you is, would it be funnier if you used it less?
It depends on the context.
And could
It,
you elaborate?
uh, well, for example, if we were to have a mock 90s gang war between Bloods and Crips, or we were doing some sort of bit that would remind me of the Boondocks, it would be fitting to say it a lot more. If I'm just sitting around, I'm not in any pain, I'm just talking to people, I probably wouldn't be saying it that much.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're using it in the context of an entertainer trying to be controversial. Or being
Not
not even trying
controversial,
to be,
more
you're
so
being
funny.
controversial and funny at the same time.
Yes.
Nice, nice. Then that's also a good segue to my third question, which is, as a certified cracker, because I know you as a certified cracker, I'm a fan of this certified cracker. Are you proud of being a cracker?
Well, you see, here's the thing. Because in the United States, with social justice and Black Lives Matter, they brought the racial question, they brought the golden standard of race back into the question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually a mutt of nearly every single race except
So,
for
sorry,
Asian
could you
and
repeat
Native
that?
Pacific Islander.
You're
I'm
like
blacker than Sean. I'm blacker than Sean King
you're blacker than Sean
because
King.
because I can point to my Haitian ancestor. So I'm a real.
Yes, thank you, Jimmy, for your time. 3 questions. I appreciate it. Ciao. And last but not least, Duany'ay. I'm actually recording this before we are doing the interview, so it's a bit awkward. But Duany'ay is a guy from season 2 of Fishtank. He was a freeloader, which means he came in later. So you can see kind of the transition, him trying to get to know everybody, and as soon as he knows everybody, he turns into the funniest guy of the season. And he's a black guy. I think that's enough context. Let's just jump into it, I guess. Hello, welcome back, everyone. Here's Duany'ay. He's the longest reigning fish tank freeloader, right?
Yes,
Uh,
I am.
yeah. Welcome to the server. Welcome to the channel. Let's jump into it. How was your day?
My day was, pretty chill and easy. Can't complain.
So, how does a chill and easy peasy day look like for you?
Normally I wake up probably like around 11 a.m. every day. So I, don't have a 9 to 5, of course.
Living that good life.
And I run errands. I still do stuff. I still work, but just not like on the clock. But
You work for
yeah,
yourself.
yeah, I work for myself.
Nice, nice, nice.
100%. Yes.
Well, that's lovely to hear. I'll jump to the second question, which is always the more loaded question. You've People have said, white people have said the N word to you, in your face, about you, around you during Fish Tank season 2. What do you think about it? Well, how do you feel about it?
So honestly, going into Fish Tank, I didn't expect it to be so chaotic. And learning that they were using racial slurs. Once I found out that I could say stuff back, of course,
Yeah.
it didn't bother me, but it did make me wonder, like, where did they find people brave enough, or do this whole show brave enough to let people say any racial slurs? But hearing it come out of people's mouths, and being raised and from Florida,
Yeah.
it didn't bother me too much unless I knew the context they were using it in.
Yeah. And you told
Like,
me
I know
just
when.
now about Jimmy now being one of your good friends, and Jimmy, coincidentally being the person I interviewed before, is someone who said the N-word a lot. Not only during our call, but also during Fishtank season 2. And the fact
Yes.
that you're good friends with him now is only a testament to how that word has lost its meaning in like this
Yes.
day and age, right?
Yes.
That's why we should use it less, right?
Yes, I believe that the N word should be used less. The problem is that we still entertainment, meaning the shows,
Yeah.
TV shows, movies,
Fish
and
tank, for instance.
music. Music artists. They are the ones that are keeping it alive, but not in a bad way. If that makes sense.
I know what you mean. It should be remembered, but it should not be overused.
Exactly.
I think that's a perfect way to cut this segment short. I wanted to ask a fourth question, but I think I'm gonna leave
No,
that.
you can.
I'm gonna leave that
You
for
can
another
if you
day.
want.
I'm gonna CBT you and tell you right now you're not gonna get a fourth question from me because that would be not fair to Simbal and Jimmy. But I'm still alive. I'll still be making content. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you for watching this video all the way through the end. I hope you can leave a like and a comment down below. This video was made for me first, second for Jet, I'm looking at the camera, Jet and Sam, third for the rest of the